Hey Capricorns, welcome. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Also beautiful cross watches. And if you are not dealing with a Capricorn, you don't have it in your chart, you are all welcome to stay and watch. If you're here for a reason, right? What are we going to do in this reading, Capricorns? We're going to focus, of course, on astrology, tarot, and horoscope. We're also going to focus on something big that's coming in. And we're going to focus on trust, lies, and love. So let's see. Let's first take a card here for something big that's coming in today. It's going to be set into motion, or you're going to receive it today, the moment that you're going to watch this reading. And for those of you who have already received the other ones of the other readings, right? Congratulations, everybody. Let's see what we have. We're going to put it in here, and at the end, we're going to open it up. Yes? Let's go to trust, lies, and love for the Capricorns, please. I hope you're all doing amazing, Capricorns. Yes, check out the video section too, please. You will find multiple Capricorn readings in there. Sagittarius and also Leo on a daily basis. And there is also a daily tarot reading for all zodiac signs in there. If you, want to see how to quickly change things into your favor. And also if you are, if you're in need of clarity. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Let's see. Trust. We have the Queen of Swords reversed there. Ooh, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. You cannot trust this person, everybody. You cannot trust this person. Queen of Swords reversed is somebody that is trying to get a lot of information and then trying to use that against you. Queen of Swords is also, let's say that this is a ruthless lawyer, right? By the way, it's matching wonderful with my nails, as you can see, right? Like literally. So maybe you are a ruthless lawyer, right? Others of you, this is what you need, everybody, regarding your case. Or maybe this is your ruthless lawyer, right? Yeah, then you're good to go, right? Ruth is important, right? Ruth Babe. Something with basketball, softball, baseball, anything with sports, right? Ruth Babe or Babes. And Ruth or Ruth Ann or Ruth or Ruby or Ruby Ann. Something with Ruby or Ruth. Ruth Ann. There's also something with a, what is it, a cross-dresser? What's her name? Something with Ruth, right? Isn't it? Anyway, this is ruthless energy. Maybe you have to be ruthless, everybody. Trust that you're doing the right thing. Maybe people are saying, oh my God, Capricorn, you're so ruthless. Well, maybe they did something right. There is no, cute little goat that suddenly becomes the crocodile, right, Capricorns? Because that's who you are too, right? In Vedic belief system, thus also astrology and culture, right? You are Makar in Sanskrit. That is also the crocodile next to the goat. So trust that you being ruthless is needed here in this situation. If somebody is whining, they try to attack you. So now you show your crocodile teeth and now they're crying or something like that. Yeah, it is what it is, right, Capricorns? Trust lies. Lies, we have Leo reversed here. Strength is reversed here. There's a lie here about strength reversed. So somebody is exaggerating something here, okay? Whatever this is with strength, it could be that they're not as weak as they come across, or they are not as strong as they come across, right? You will have to see who that is for you. This is, by the way, Leo energy. And this is about lying. Strength is also reversed with the Queen of Swords here. Literally, for some of you dealing with the situation, somebody's lying to you about anything, right? But for some of you in particular, about cheating. Strength reversed is giving into temptation. So they're going to tell you, I didn't sleep with this person, they did. Or it wasn't me, they hit on me, it wasn't, they hit on them. Or I don't know this person is bothering me, stalking me, that's a lie. They're having intercourse or whatever this is with them, okay? A Queen of Swords with strength here reversed, right, is also somebody that is trying to do some attack here. This is a smear campaign or whatever, right? Capricorns, you are the GOAT, right? You're the greatest of all time. You deliver karma. You are the only sign that delivers karma, right? Of course, we have Aquarius with Saturn too, but you know, you are the deliverer, right, of karma, and there's nobody else. Why? Because of Shani Deal. Karma and Shani Deal, right? Those are all Sanskrit principles, right? That comes from my bloodline because I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest, right? And so are you, right? You're beautiful children, right? Of preachers, of priests, high priestesses, etc., right? And of course, you are beyond psychic, beyond channeling, all that stuff. So yeah, you know, we always do it different, right, on this channel. And so do you. This is why you're here, right? Love, let's see what we have. Oh, Jesus, we have the Eight of Swords here. Ooh, what is this about? Are you dealing with somebody who's locked up? Hey, Capricorns, what is this? This is like TLC program, right? You know, you have 90 days fiance, right? What is this, 90 days locked up? Somebody's locked up? We're going to check in a moment what that is about. We do have twice Gemini here, okay? For some of you, you need to be careful with the Gemini. Others of you, you could be a Gemini watching, right? You know how we rock and roll here, everybody. So make it fit according to your own data, your own, you know, situation scenarios. Your story, right? Eight of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. Lord. Now, it has been in your other readings, everybody. Somebody's going to go to jail here. I don't know whether you're dealing with somebody that you never see, everybody. I have a very odd situation. I'm going to take this off the table in a moment because not everybody is dealing with this, okay? The severe situation here is that somebody is dealing with somebody, talking to them. You think they are, I don't know where you think they are, but they're in jail. And maybe you think that's not possible. It is possible. I don't know which country, everybody, okay? I mean, you have to decide, I don't know, but this person is in jail. They're talking to you from jail. They're in jail, everybody. I mean, what do you want me to tell you? You see it here, right? They're in jail. And I'm going to take this off the table in a moment because, you know, this is so specific. There's not a lot of people who's going to deal with this energy, right? And for those of you who are dealing with that, just be aware. You think you're talking to somebody. Maybe you can't see them. They never show up. Maybe you make a date. They don't show up again. I don't know, okay? You can't FaceTime, whatever this is. They're in jail. And then the Queen of Swords and the Strength reverse, they don't have the guts to tell you that. They don't have the balls to tell you that. Others of you, this is somebody that has a criminal background. They're lying. You should be careful, Capricorns. Because this is a how do you say that? We say in Dutch geraffineerd. Geraffineerd. Others of you, I don't know, something about oil. Maybe you have stocks, oil. Okay, whatever this is, everybody, show me please. What is this? And then we're going to continue. Ace of Cups reverse, not love, everybody. Ace of Cups is Cancer, right? Literally, Jesus Christ. I love this. Okay. Cellmate is Cancer, 4th house moon, bipolar, narcissistic, borderline. It's the cellmate moon, 4th house Cancer, literally. It is not the soulmate. I don't know who needs to hear this message. Maybe you're trying to bring this message across to somebody who's not listening. You're like, why you're not listening? They're not going to listen, Capricorns. And yes, they're going to ruin their life because that's what the 4th house moon Cancer does, right? Ace of Cups is reversed. Others of you, I don't know, man. I don't want to go too deep in this energy, everybody, because A, not everybody's going to deal with this, and B, this is quite negative energy, okay? The only thing that's positive here is that you know now. So you have to tell somebody, you can share it with somebody, or you need to do something with it. And of course, that's your free will. Maybe you're saying, nah, you know, I like this. Hey, by all means, do it. Have fun. Have a blast, everybody. If this makes you happy for whomever is in this situation, I have no idea, everybody. But then, of course, you have free will, right? Nobody's going to stop you. Do whatever you got to do. But I can tell you 1,000,000% that there is not a lot of Capricorns on my channel or anybody, right? Because you could be a Gemini who's watching. You could be a Cancer who's watching. You could be a Leo who's watching. You could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra who's watching. But there's not a lot of people, right, who are going to deal with this one. Show me this, please. Yeah, 10 of Wands reversed. Really simple, everybody. Whomever is dealing with this, remove the stress immediately, whatever this is. Others of you, somebody's not kosher. The work that they're doing, right? You see that? This is criminal, everybody. I don't know what. Again, I'm not judging everybody. I'm just giving you the message. Do whatever you got to do. But this is criminal. 10 of Wands reverse is also lying. They're not at work, everybody. Others of you, they're sleeping around with a colleague. It's just a friend, all that stuff. Others of you, they're not going to work, everybody. Or they're making excuses. I can't see you because I'm working. They're not. They're in jail. Okay, let's take this back. Now, Capricorns. I don't know who that energy is about, but, you know, we are, of course, not going to stay in this energy. The positive thing is that now you know. You got your clarity, that you can do whatever you got to do. Yes? Let's do another one, everybody. Yes, that was in love, by the way. Some of you could be in love with a Gemini. Some of you want to talk to a Gemini, or a Gemini wants to talk to you, or some of you, you're going to receive a call from somebody from jail, okay? I don't know who this is, everybody. I have no idea, okay? That's your other reading, right? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Maybe you're going to say, hell no. I don't know, everybody, okay? Others of you, I don't know. On a serious note, whatever this is about, maybe you love somebody so much, they're in jail, you're going to wait for them. Well, hey, you know, if that's your decision, then that's your decision, because the Eight of Swords is in the upright. So maybe people are saying you shouldn't wait for this person, blah, blah, blah. Listen, decide on yourself. I cannot advise you in that kind of situations, everybody. Yes, the only thing that I can say to you and decide is that the Devil and the Emperor, right? Look. That's a good combination, everybody. It's in the upright. If you want new love, there's new love coming in. Maybe you've been dealing with any of these situations. Maybe it's your daughter, your son, I have no idea. Your brother, your mother, I have no idea. But this is coming in for you. So, I do have another message, okay? If somebody is in jail and they're saying, when I get out, I'm going to do better, they are. I don't know whoever needs to hear that message. I have no idea. But they will do better. Look, this, the Emperor and the Devil is here, right? Others of you, somebody's going to jail because somebody's a pimp. I'm not even joking, everybody. I don't know what kind of reading this is. I have a pimp here, everybody. Somebody is pimping, okay? Somebody's doing some biggie pompoo. Yeah, biggie pompoo. Pompeii. Pompeii, or, you know, a pom-pom. That's for certain people. Ma pang pang. Others of you, Pompeii, right? Others of you, Popeye. Somebody's name is Popeye. Others of you, Popeye is in jail. Or Popeye goes to jail. And Olive is like, no, what? So, I don't know, okay? The Devil just showed up, right? Capricorns, you are karma. I said to you, right? And that's just fact-based. Capricorns, you deliver karma, right? That was your other reading too, right? Karma ends it for you, right? Always. So whatever that is, I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be delivered, right? The Emperor and the Devil in the upright. Others of you, if you want new love, Aries, Capricorn is coming in. Yeah. So there you go. Let's do another one. Something big that's coming in. Can we please have other messages, please? Other messages for the Capricorns, please, who are not dealing with the situation that I was just having. Can we please go to the next spread? This is something big coming in, something that's going to be set into motion, everybody. And others of you, you're going to receive it today. Yeah? Let's also look at trust, lies, and love. Here we go, trust. The Lovers reversed. Lies. The Empress in the upright. Love. The Six of Pentacles is here. Somebody is lying about an Emperor. The Empress in the upright, right? So for some of you, the Aries didn't do it. If you know for sure that the Aries has been doing it, the lying, right? Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah. Okay, for loads of you, Aries has been lying. Aries has been lying. Others of you, because I see something here. Some of you, the owls are important, or Owen, or something with Lynn, whatever that means. But the Emperor is helping you regarding a lie, an Aries, or this Aries is lying. Trust, you have the Lovers reverse. We have again Gemini here, everybody. I do not know what this is with Gemini. Just be mindful. Others of you, you are a Gemini watching, you need to be extra mindful. The Lovers reversed is also trust that the decision that somebody is taking, they know exactly what they're doing. Whether this is in your favor or not, I don't know, because the Emperor's in the upright. It almost looks like an Emperor wants to lie for you because it's in the upright, right? I don't know, everybody, okay? Maybe this Emperor is proposing you to lie. It's in the upright. Maybe you shouldn't be doing that, everybody. I don't know what it is, okay? Six of Pentacles is love, right? So this is good. This is Taurus energy. This is equal give and take. There's Pentacles and love being exchanged here. This is also an invite to go to a concert or to go for dinner or get together. Something fun, something exciting. This is also a love, things coming together regarding a union. That could be anything, even business, finance, career, bonus, promotion, raise, everything is here. Yeah? But this Emperor is a tricky one, everybody. Just be mindful. This Emperor even says, okay, or if the Emperor is advising you to lie, everybody, don't do it. Because this one is in the upright. This one is, I don't know, okay, the love is reversed. So this is a decision, right? That's not going to be in your favor. So if the Emperor tells you to lie or to maybe cover up a lie, or maybe this Emperor needs an alibi. No. The answer is no. Okay? Because the Lovers is reversed. And maybe you're in a relationship with somebody here. Could be a Gemini, Aries, Taurus, could be anybody. And you think this is normal, what this person is asking you. You might feel it's a little bit off, but you're like, nah, this is my person, I'm going to do it. I'm going to give you an example. Let's say that this person receives money, right? And then says to you, you know what, I'm going to transfer that money to your account because, I want to save for the holidays. And it's better if that money's on your account. Why, everybody? Why? What is the reason that this person cannot have the money on their own account? Right? So this is an important message here because somebody comes in like it's normal. But you feel, that's your gut feeling, right? You know that something is off here. And this is why trust with the Lovers is reversed. So if this is under the, expectation or image, right? Or concept of, that's my brother, that's my mother, that's my boyfriend, girlfriend. It should be okay. That's my, my colleague, my boss. I don't know. It should be okay. No. The Lovers is reversed. Gemini is Mercury. In other words, you need to check the fine printing, everybody. I don't know what this is, okay? And, that's one scenario. Another one, an Emperor is willing to lie for you. But for what? I don't know, everybody. Maybe this is your homie, your best friend. You made a wrong decision, you were cheating, Capricorn, and then the Emperor says, yeah, I'll cover for you, or tell me what's going on. I'll keep it a secret. No, they're going to tell everybody. Right? First of all, why do you want to cheat? I mean, on this channel, it's really simple, everybody. If you want to cheat, you can also say, you know what, before I cheat, let me just finish the relationship and let's go to another one, right? And then you have finished up, cleaned up. Maybe they're not going to like it, but at least you've been clear. Maybe there's crying, sad, darkness, somebody's going to attack you, whatever, but you said it. You've done your work. You've done the job. You've done the accountability, responsibility. Then you go with the other one, and then you are not cheating. You're just, having fun with somebody else. That's a whole other energy to be in, because, if you don't do that, of course, there's going to be damage, right? So if this is you, there you go. Maybe somebody else is doing this. You're telling them, I don't know, okay? Whatever this is. Okay, let's look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we have the Six of Swords here. Peace, everybody. Aquarius. Yes, others of you, I don't know whether somebody is willing to take you on a trip here. Will is here. William, Willie, Winston, something with Will. Others of you, somebody says, I have to go traveling, or they're making up a lie here. You already know that they're lying. They're with somebody else or something like that. You want new love, everybody? New love is coming in. I have an Aries here, I have a Taurus, and I have an Aquarius here. Gemini, could be a Gemini that's warning you, right? Maybe you're a Gemini watching. It's, happening to you, or this is a Gemini who's doing it to you, Capricorns. Okay, let's continue, everybody. Yes, let's go to this scenario. Lies is the Emperor in the upright. If the Emperor is saying, I'm not lying, I didn't do it, it's really simple. If they have the evidence, you're good to go, everybody. I don't see you believing somebody here, okay? Because you're in the Six of Swords here, right? You're like, nah, I don't believe it. I don't believe you. Or, I want to go alone. Maybe you're rejecting somebody here, Capricorns. It's like, hey, you want to go traveling with me? Let's go away for a weekend, get together. Let's go to a party, an event, a concert, performance. Nah, you're saying. Why? Because the Lovers is reversed. Some of you could feel like you're just filling in, right? Because this person has nothing else to do, or, maybe they're dealing with somebody else. Maybe they have issues with that person, and then suddenly they come to you. You're like, nah. So you're feeling something's off here. You're right. The Lovers reversed here, right? In trust, you have the heart on your back. So you're saying to somebody, you might not love me, but at least I love myself. Which is an extremely powerful energy, right, Capricorns? Okay, show me astrology. Show me astrology and horoscope. Show me astrology and horoscope. Show me astrology and horoscope. Somebody has something going on with their eyes. I don't know. By the way, there's somebody dealing with 2, okay? Whomever this is, they're lying. They're dealing with 2, 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. Okay, you have Venus in the upright. New love is coming in, everybody. If you want to work things out, you can do it. But remember the scenarios, right, that I just gave you. It requires a different approach, right? Others of you, somebody could be saying that, like I said, the Emperor is lying. Do you do diligence, everybody? Is that the case? For some of you, he's not lying. Or she's, right, not lying. Aries. Aries in the upright. Somebody wants to talk to you. Wants to talk about love. And water is reversed. Somebody wants to have a serious conversation. Somebody says, listen, Capricorn, I need to have a serious conversation with you about love. Yeah, that's you, Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody wants a secure, stable relationship. Somebody wants to solidify the soul contract, wants to go to the next step. This could also be your dad, right, with the Emperor saying that somebody's lying to you. Water is reversed, so that's really good, everybody. Somebody's not stuck in their emotions. The energy here is grounding energy, right? Identifying with a certain style, a certain relationship, right? That's even better. It's not a style, it's a relationship, right? A certain relationship definition, identifying with it. This could even be, somebody who wants sister wives or brother hubs, right? Nowadays, everybody, it's not that crazy. Yes, even brother hubs, right? In the Netherlands, we have multiple women, okay? That have literally, one woman has multiple men. One does the dishes, the other one brings the children away, the other one does the administration, the other one does the car, the other one, is for in the bedroom. I don't know, everybody, okay? That's not that crazy anymore nowadays, at least not in the Netherlands. So, yeah, sister wives, brother hubs, do whatever you got to do. We don't judge, right? Maybe that's your thing. I don't know. Maybe you want that. And maybe people are against that with the Lovers reverse, like, oh my God, how can you be the sister wife? Or whatever. Okay. Hey, listen, Aries and Venus is in the upright, so if it works for you, it works for you, right? If it doesn't hurt you and you're doing good here, yeah, it's for you, right? Libra and Taurus is coming in, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, okay, regarding love, new love, everybody, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Taurus, and Aquarius is here. So we have multiple Aquarius here, multiple Libra, and Taurus. Yes. Now, Libra, Taurus, and Aries with Aquarius is a beautiful relationship, everybody, okay? A wonderful relationship. If your person with the Emperor, right, is somebody that is dealing with a lot of people because of their work, or maybe they're just, a very outgoing, outspoken person, right? And in the relationship, they have a relationship with you, but They also like, to socialize. Now, if they never cheated on you, nothing's going on, okay? There are 2 women here or 2 men that want to break the relationship. Now, if this is, of course, a habitual lie, everybody, then you already know what time it is, right? The water reverse is somebody saying, I want to have a serious conversation about love. I'm serious, somebody says. I'm not lying. This is why the Empress in the upright. Somebody says, I'm serious. I'm not lying. What are they saying here? I'm serious. I'm not lying. What is that? Ace of Cups reversed. That's the water right reversed here. So this Cancer 4th house. Somebody says, I'm serious. I'm not lying about a Cancer. It's truth. It's true about this Cancer, whatever this is, right? Emotional, blah, blah, blah. It ruins your life. 4th house, moon, narcissist, bipolar, pedophiles, Bill Cosby, all that stuff, right? So maybe somebody's saying to you, it's true. I don't know. Others of you, somebody says, it's true. I stopped drinking, smoking. It's true. It's true that I don't just feel emotions for you. I feel love for you. Venus is here, right? Somebody says, it's true. You're more than just emotions. Your love. Or because of you, I know what love is, somebody says. Show me this water, and it's Ace of Cups reverse, please, for Capricorn. Yeah, the moon is reversed. Wow. Everything that I just said is here, right? Wow, I love this reading. This is better. This is how we like to see it, right? This is why I am the only one in this whole wild world, everybody, who stimulates, right? Love, not emotions. I am the only one who gives you the distinction between love and emotions, everybody, right? A Cancer 4th house moon is the prison of the soul. It's the cellmate, right? Moon is illusion. It's sneaky. It's hidden energy. They keep secrets, right? And they lie, of course, right? They lie, everybody. It's the narcissistic, bipolar, borderliner, psychopath, the host, mistresses, right? That's all related to Cancer energy. Apollo, right? The chariot. Apollo is humongously betrayed, right, by his wife, everybody. There's a lot of emotional energy, how he reacts, right? That's Cancer. That is the chariot, everybody. And the high priestess, yeah, that's the mistress, right? That's the mister. So there you go. Secrets, right? Sneaky. So somebody says, it's true about this Cancer, or it's true, I'm not having just emotions. I feel love for you. Show me Venus, right? The interesting part here is that we have the Lovers here, right, reversed, and we have Venus here. Somebody comes in with an apology, everybody. For some of you, they already did you wrong, right? So that's the Emperor, who basically is now saying, in the upright, I'm serious. I made emotional, stupid decisions. I'm in love with you. I didn't know that I was in love with you, or I knew it, but I made a stupid emotional decision. Moon, 4th house, Cancer. It ruined my life. I know that now. So now they come in here, okay, to explain with the Emperor in the upright why they lied. Okay, show me Venus here. Show me Venus, please. Show me Venus. Why is it in upright? Yeah, the Knight of Wands is here. Somebody comes in with a lot of passion. I also have, for some of you, you're dating somebody new, or you're interested, and then this ex comes back. Yeah, the Sun is reversed. Moon. So somebody here is making the distinction between emotions and love. Congratulations, because that's exactly what we need to do, right? The Sun reversed, everybody, and the Moon reversed. For loads of you, this baby mama, baby daddy, you have children together. Maybe you miscarried. Maybe you, talked about children. You talked about being together. But the Sun and the Moon reverse is the divine feminine and divine masculine, right? Either not getting along, they're not on the same page, or they don't know regarding the relationship, right? The concept of the relationship, how to define it, what they want, so they can't get on the same page. Aries in the middle, as you see, right? So, Moon is the emotional mother, right? It's the effed up mother. Taurus is the perfect mother, right? Secure, stable. 4th house Cancer Moon is emotional, doesn't care about the children, does her own thing. It's a very egocentric energy. It's reversed. So this could also be a woman, everybody, who says, listen, I was a bad mom. I didn't take care of the children. I'm doing it now. I want to better it, right? Now they're saying, right, with the Moon and the Ace of Cups and water reversed, that they want to operate out of love. With the sun reversed, for some of you, this person, father or mother, they can't see the child children anymore. And they know, right, that, they have to change. If this is the father, by the way, right, like I said, everybody, show me this emperor, please. Show me this emperor. If this emperor is a father figure, could be Aries, right? Could be any zodiac sign. The sun is Leo, just showing up. Page of Cups is here, the child. Others of you sending loving messages. Or lying about the child children. What's the lie about here? Show me. Maybe they're telling a lie about you. The Ten of Swords. For some of you, this is a split up, break up, divorce. They're going to make up lies about you. If you are in a split up, break up, divorce, whether you are a brother or a sister, this person is going to lie about the child children, whatever this is. Child support care, alimony, the way they take care of the children. You take care of the children, they're going to lie. And the Ten of Swords here is... it's being formalized here, right? The child is in the upright, so whatever this person is going to do, and maybe they're already not doing that. You divorced, right? And then they don't step up regarding the agreements that were made. Really simple, everybody. You go to your lawyer, to your attorney, right? And you make them deliver, everybody, right? Show me this emperor again, please, with the Ten of Swords here. Divorce, split up, break up. Yeah, strength is reversed. Strength reversed, right? In the previous spread that I did was here. Reversed, right? So now it's here again. So be extra mindful. I just did the other spread, right? This person here could be a Leo or an Aries or a Gemini, whatever, right? They're going to jail because they're lying here about a child or children. If they want to send you to jail, that's not going to happen. Why? Because strength is reversed for them, right? Again, here. Whomever this emperor is. Show me, please. And jail. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles reversed here. This has to do with money, with work, everybody. Children, father and mother dynamics. Also work. Be extra mindful about your work, your boss and your colleagues. And the Eight of Pentacles is something that's unhealthy. Strength reversed, right? Somebody's also saying, I don't have the money. They do, everybody. They're lying. The Empress in the upright. So make sure, right, that whatever this is, I don't know, make sure that your lawyer, your attorney, right, checks this. They do have the money. They're just hiding it. For those of you who know want to know where they're hiding the money, the Magician. This is some hoe or mistress or Mr. Right. They made some agreement, but if you would find the evidence, everybody, you will see that this person has money. Maybe they stole your money. I don't know. Yeah, the Empress reverse. Wow. The Emperor in the upright and the Empress reverse. I don't know who wants to negotiate with you. Anything that's coming on your path. It doesn't matter. Bonus, promotion, raise, split up, break up, divorce. Maybe, products, services, whatever this negotiation is. No. They're lying, everybody. Whatever this is, they're lying. The Emperor and the Empress, right? The Emperor wants the Empress to suffer. Yeah. And then Temperance is, I don't have the money, blah, 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 right? But I do have the money for somebody else. Look. And for some of you, this is the case, everybody. Whether it's a woman or a man or LGBTQ, IBCDE, whatever, right? This person lies about everything that they have. So then the split or breakup, divorce, or the one who they owe money, right, doesn't get the money. At least that's what they think, right? And then they just want to spend all that money with somebody else, like, look, And for some of you, this is baby mama or baby daddy, because the Emperor and the Empress are here, right? Empress is reversed. So then the Temperance is here, because you need to be patient, everybody. You need to talk to your attorney, lawyer, like I said, right? And then you need to be patient, because Temperance here is, again, by the way, father energy. The Sun and Sagittarius are father energy. Show me, please. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is reversed. Wow. The Queen of Pentacles, the Empress is reversed. This person wants to take no accountability, everybody, for the children. Maybe you don't have them, just a relationship. Maybe it is a split or breakup, divorce. Others of you, I don't know, okay, get something very disrespectful, something very painful. They kicked somebody out of the house and then they put somebody new in there. Wow, who does that, right? if there's any Capricorn who's dealing with that, that must be painful, right? Queen of Pentacles, the Empress reversed, and then, you know, they just put somebody in there. Others of you, I don't know, maybe your person wants to have a younger person. Maybe they want an older person. Maybe, I don't know, they don't like Chinese people anymore. Now they want somebody from Ireland, whatever it is, right? Let them do it, everybody. Let them experience it, right? The Queen of Pentacles and the Empress is reversed, right? Capricorn is the most nurturing mother and father. And the Empress is the mother, right? And that is one of the best mothers. The Sun is here, Leo. Leo is also amazing with children, right? And then we have Cancer here, right? Which is an emotional F-up, right? You don't want Cancer as a father or mother, right? If it's reversed, right? They're all emotional. They don't care about the children. Disregard, neglect, drugs, alcohol, emotions, right? So... maybe somebody says, I've changed. I don't know whether that's the case, everybody. When it comes to your children, just be mindful, split up, break up, divorce. I mean, if you are alone, right, you might want to reconsider the risk. But if you have children, then, you maybe not have the slack, right, to take the risk, everybody. It's your children, right? You don't want them to get damaged. Maybe it already happened. I don't know. I just have something about your dad going on and your mother. Same dynamics here. I see some of you finding out that you have a half brother or a half sister. And you're going to meet with them. Others of you, this is already the case. You have a half brother or half sister that's extremely jealous of you. Like extremely. Okay, show me why you reversed it with the Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands is here. The Eight of Wands is Sagittarius energy, Capricorns. And the Eight of Wands is movement. I also have somebody here, okay, they just want to act like it's not that serious or something like that. Oh, it's just not a serious person, everybody. I mean, Sagittarius is of course fire energy, right? So you reversed it because of the Eight of Wands. For some of you, you didn't want to let somebody go, right? But you had to. I don't know, maybe you were married. Maybe this person was married. Maybe this person left you, you left them, whatever, right? Just be careful because it's in the lie section, right? Show me this trust with the Lovers reversed here. Trust, the Lovers reversed. What is that? Temperance reversed again. Well. Whomever doesn't want to have the Empress, right? Or the Queen or the King of Pentacles or the Emperor, right? Somebody who wants apparently the hoe, the mister, or the mistress, right? Others of you, they're just coming back because it didn't work out with somebody else, right? Then they're going to say, yeah, but I love you. I find out these emotions, Is that the case? I don't know. This one is reversed. You should ask yourself, if this wasn't reversed, right? Would they have, come back? That's a question for you, right? To answer everybody, I don't know, right? The Lovers and Temperance reversed. If somebody wants to move fast, you can trust, you can bet your dollar ass that somebody wants something here from you, right? The Lovers and the Temperance reversed, they want to go really fast. Maybe this person just wants the green card or they want your money, right? The Empress and the Queen of Pentacles are reversed. If people want to go fast, that's not your thing anyhow, Capricorns. You are, a Capricorn, right? So we go slow. For some of you, they want your money. Show me, please. They want your money. King of Pentacles now shows up. Capricorns, be careful, okay? They want your money. It's like, Capricorns. I'm back because, you've been so good to me and you work so hard. I know you're a workaholic, but, you always create these beautiful things and, I kind of want to be part of that creation, and I was dumb. I made a mistake, and I shouldn't have made that mistake, because you were just creating things and building, and I might have stolen the chair and whatever you were building, but hey, it's okay. I'll get back, and we'll do it again. For what, Capricorns? You're reversed here, right? So you will know, everybody. I don't know, others of you, this is somebody who's talking to you. Maybe you're trying to warn them or trying to inform them about it. They're not going to listen here again, everybody. So sometimes you have to let them experience it for themselves, right? Bear with me, I'm taking a sip of my drink. There's something about Randy and Natasha and Chloe and Peter. I also get Emily, Emmett, Amber, Percy Sledge. Yeah, I have some names here, okay. Theresa is also here. Ollie, Oliver, Oki. Oki is a name, everybody. Oki. Somebody's name is Oki. Oki. Something about somebody's eyes. The eyes of a liar. Something about their eyes, everybody, okay? Something's off with their eyes. I don't know what that is, but there's something off. You see that they're lying. It could be something, physical, but it's the way they look, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, I also get Veronique. And there's something about dancing. Suavemente, besame. Okay. If you don't know the song, forget about it. Somebody is an amazing dancer or loves to dance or is a dancer. If it's a dancer, it must be a Cancer, right? Dance. Dance, little sister, don't give up today. Hang on till tomorrow. I don't want to hear you say, you've got to dance, little sister. Terence Trent Darby. Mr. or Mrs. Darby. Terry. Okay. Okay, the names are coming through constantly. Bear with me, okay? Gina, for some reason, I have to get this out of the system, everybody. Gina, Gino, Ethel, James, Jamie, Jameson. Felipa, Francesca, Francesco. Somebody says pero, but, blah, 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 but blah, 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 but buddy, but, F-U, Buck, Rogers, Roger, Rogera, Rock, Rocher, The Rock, Ellen, Ellie, Allison, Helen, Helena, Elena, Ollie, Olga, I get something with Helsinki. Somebody's from Helsinki. Mark. Anything with Mark, like Marco, Marcin, Marcella, Marcello, Mark. Massimo. Masta. Somebody says Masta. Okay. Indian people, you will know. Yeah. For Dutch people, I don't know. There's something about Mark Overmars. He used to be played soccer. Mark Overmars. Others of you, somebody who's Mars is important. Mars in your chart. Others of you, Suriname Mars. You speak Sranang. Some of you speak Sranang Tongo. Right. If you don't know what that is, forget about it, everybody. You know, I speak so many languages, right? So, and of course, I have so many people all over the world. So you don't know if it's your storyline, right? Show me you again, okay? Why are you reversed here? It's something about a garage or a basement. Maybe it's in the basement or in the garage, everybody. Maybe you're searching for something. It's in the basement or in the garage. Gary, Garrison, Garrett. Yeah, it's in the basement. Others of you, okay, yeah, I don't know. Somebody is effing somebody in the basement or in the garage. For those of you who want to know. Or something with Basel. Faulty Towers. Basel. I also get something with Bayern München, Germany. Basta, è finito. Pasta. Pasta o penne o spaghetti, somebody says. Somebody says, nah, give me just some macaroni. Macaroni. Somebody makes some good macaroni or some good pasta. Macarena. Spain is here. What is it? I think it's Los Reyes. I don't know for sure. I think those are two brothers, right? Macarena. 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 Something Macarena. Macarena. Of course, Maria is here, right? Maribel, Maribella, Marisol. Okay. Some of you, you're listening and you want me to confirm something by mentioning it, right? Because I'm going through all these names. So I hope for somebody out there that you got your confirmation. Yeah? Also get Martisha. Tisha. So the Ace of Wands is here, right? This is also reconciliation, everybody. So you will have to decide what you want to do here. Others of you, somebody's doing it in the garage or in the basement. Yeah. The Magician is here. The Time is here. Time after time. Will you run? Will you be there for me time after time? Cindy Lauper. Cindy, the name Cindy. Lauren, Lori, Loretta, Lorena, Lara, Laura. Somebody's watching the time here, right? It's like quickly. How much time do we have? Others of you, I don't know, the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune, right? It's Kismet Maktub Destiny. Somebody wants to know your birth chart reading, everybody. Then the Magician is black magic, right? If you bought your removal of black magic, everybody, keep it to yourself. Don't share it. Suddenly people are seeing that everything goes well, right, with the Wheel of Fortune. It's in your Kismet Maktub Destiny. Do not share it, everybody. Don't trust the Emperor then, right? Because the Emperor wants to know, how do you get this wealthy, healthy life? Why are you back together with your ex? Why did you recover, right, from a health issue? Why is suddenly, your company, your boss, has given you bonus promotion raise, your career goes well, you start a company, whatever, right? Keep it to yourself, everybody. All the birth chart readings that you bought from me. If you want one, go to goddessdragontarot.com, whether it's tarot or whatever, right? Invest in yourself, everybody. Make the change, right? That comes from me. My readings literally change your life. Yes. I have a lot of brothers and sisters that I helped, everybody, changing their life, right? And be careful, of course, of buying that stuff from fake people. People who say that they are astrologers, but they're not, right? People who are jealous because, they don't have any ancestors, No father or mother, right? That is, for instance, a priestess or a priest, right? Or a preacher. They're jealous, right? Leave that, everybody. Whomever you are, right? Whatever you do, whomever you are, right? Whomever your father and your mother are, right? That is who you are, right? Of course, right? That is who you are. This is why it's called family, right, everybody? Show me 6 of Pentacles, please. Love. Judgment is here. Somebody is saying, take my hand. Give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? Is this burning an eternal flame? I believe it's meant to be, darling. I watch you when you are sleeping. You belong to me. Do you feel the same? There you are. Am I only dreaming? Is this burning an eternal flame? Say my name, sunshine through the rain. Oh, life so lonely, then come and take the pain. I don't wanna feel this way. The bangles. Somebody here, right, wants this Kismet Maktub destiny with you. Others of you, if you don't know what to do, everybody invest in your birth chart reading. This is why the stars are here, right? Literally. Everything is in your birth chart. Others of you, you are on your way again because you bought it. And people are wondering, why are you not lost? Because you bought your birth chart reading from me. Everybody, we have 19 years left, right? Pluto in Aquarius, it is the year of the horse. You do not want to delay. Invest in yourself. Go to goddessdragontarot.com. If you haven't done it yet, everybody, right? This is your career, bit by bit. Look at how peaceful this is. This is so Capricorn worthy energy, right? Yeah, let's look at Earth here, everybody. Yeah, some of you are like me, right? You were raised with beautiful horses. This literally looks like where I grew up. Literally across the road, right? We had a manege, as we call it, full with horses. Every day I was with the horses. I'm a horsey, giddy up girl. Maybe you are too, or a boy, I don't know. Let's see, Earth is here. Yes. This is good energy, by the way, regarding love. Okay, you want somebody secure, stable. You want somebody that is peaceful. You know, you just want something simple, right? Like, you know, just, I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride it now. Look. And you just want somebody to share it with, right? I mean, how much fun is that, right? Just on a bicycle, together, you're talking, beautiful weather, beautiful scenery, right? Love it, everybody. Yeah? Okay, show me Earth, please, in the upright. Security, stability should be your focus. Grounding energy. Real good, it's your own energy. Of course, also money. You are, of course, the money sign, right, Capricorns? There it is again. Ace of Wands shows up. There's new love coming in, something exciting. This is also an ex coming back, reconciliation. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles is here. Something is healthy. Others of you, you're getting healthy, right? Maybe there's something about pigment spot or whatever this is, right? This is all you getting healthy, everybody. Yes, enjoying life, enjoying who you are, right? Maybe even enjoying being single. You like that. If it's about your health, everybody's going to get better. And the Ace of Pentacles is reversed. It's because after a rejection, everybody, you needed to realize, right? To maybe even to believe in yourself. Yeah, wow. Capricorns, look at you. To get back to yourself. Congratulations, because loads of you bought your birth chart reading from me, right? Congratulations. If you're waiting, please bear with me. Also, holy events, 18th, 19th April, everybody. That weekend, a lot of readings are going to be sent out. So please bear with us. And others of you, invest in yourself. Do it now. Go to goddessdragontarot.com. If you have any questions, send an email, gdt88888@gmail.com, everybody. This looks really, 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 really good, right? You are karma, of course, right? Yeah, justice is reversed. Somebody's saying, no, I will deliver karma. Libra, right? Libra is first of all not karma. The devil is, right? Karma is Sanskrit, everybody. That's a language that comes from my bloodline, right? I speak Sanskrit, right? It's from my bloodline, everybody. So Karam, right, is Capricorn. It's Shani Deo, everybody. It's Saturn, right? And because it's Capricorn related, you deliver karma. Yes, not Aquarius, of course, right? Aquarius is the multiverse. They can have, you know, some involvement, but it's not really that big because Capricorn is the leading energy, right? And by the way, Saturn is not the primary planet, right, of Aquarius. It's Uranus, right? This is your primary planet, Saturn. That's you. Yeah, the Six of Wands. Somebody wants you to fail, but you're not. Yeah, somebody wants you to feel all alone. Whatever this is, you're in the upright here, Capricorns. Yeah. Focus on this energy. This is a wonderful energy. This is you, right? Right? And the devil is, of course, not a liar. The devil gives it to you. That's what the devil does, right? It gives it to you. Says, listen, do you want it? Yes, if it's about cookies, Cancer is going to say, and hide the cookies, and it's going to lie, right? Even if the cookies are, if there are no cookies, because Cancer ate them all, right? Yeah. Then they're going to lie about it. But the devil shows you whether it has cookies or not. And then it shows you what you can do with it or not. And then you make a choice. So the devil is never a liar. That's the moon, sneaky Cancer, right? 4th house. By the way, in tarot, the moon is not Pisces, okay? Pisces has nothing to do with the moon, everybody. Nothing. You don't see Pisces there, right? You don't see any Pisces on a moon card, everybody. Never. Because it has nothing to do with the moon. Really simple, right? Now, this is your reading, everybody. I am going to do a final thing because I have a kind of a no contact here. And of course, we have something big that's coming your way, right? So, show me please what this is. Ha! Twice the 9 of Pentacles, Capricorns. Well. The 9 of Pentacles is Virgo energy, so your work is important. Doesn't have to be per se your Capricorn, but because you are a Capricorn, right? Of course, it's going to be important because we are the workaholics. We rule career, right? Virgo rules work. Others of you, everything is going to be just fine. Your health also, right? Look at this energy. Maybe this is literally about, I don't know, maybe you have something with spots or pigment, whatever, right? It's going to be just fine. And this is 99, by the way, 1999, Gemini, Prince, 7th of June. I was dreaming when I wrote this. Forgive me if I go too fast. When I woke up this morning, could have sworn it was a judgment day. The sky was all purple, there were people running everywhere. That's another reading that I've done, right? About the purple sun, which is truth. Everybody, loads of you have seen it, right? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, could have sworn it was a judgment day. Right? That's Prince, Gemini. You have 2 times the 9 of Pentacles. So what's coming in, everybody? Lots of money. Others of you work, career, right? Capricorn energy with the devil. New love is coming. It could also be a Virgo. It's in the upright, right? If it's reversed, it's one of the worst houses, just like Cancer, but it's in the upright. So definitely, because it's twice in the upright, some of you might already be dealing with a beautiful Virgo. Maybe you're watching. Of course, you're a beautiful Virgo, right? But your health, everybody, grounding, your money, security, stability, karma, you're the gatekeeper of heaven, of the world, of hell, right? You are the money sign, right? So even if people don't want it, this is just who you are, right? So also karma, that's just who you are. I mean, they can be jealous about that. Others of you, the emperor was your father, right? Somebody's jealous because you have an amazing dad. That's like, oh my God, you're not your father. La, la, la. Okay. We get it. You don't have a good relationship with your father. Yes, and some people do have a good relationship with their father. For loads of you, Capricorns, that's you. And if you're saying, or whomever you are, right, you say, yeah, I have an amazing relationship with my dad, then they're jealous, right? Because whomever your dad is, of course, your dad too, right? I mean, that's honest. That's how it works, right? If you look at biology, let's stay fact-based again, right? Just look at biology, everybody. Then that is the proof that you are your father and your mother, right? And more, of course. But that's the foundation. Let's just give props and compliments, right? To our mom and our dads, to our grandpa and grandmas, everybody. Because this is how they have constituted us, right? You are the sum, everybody, of your ancestors, of your father and your mother, right? I mean, it's obvious, yeah? I'm going to do a final thing here, everybody, because I quickly want to see no contact. because I have a lot of contact, no contact energy here, right? Which was reconciliation. So I'm going to give you all the zodiac signs. Yeah, Capricorn? Subscribe, like, share, comment, hype the video, please. Okay, like the video, please, for me. Thank you so much for doing that also with the previous video. So much appreciated, yes? Okay, here we go. Let's go to no contact, everybody. The true feelings for you. Whomever or whatever you're dealing with, right? You either have this in your chart, you're watching everybody, or yeah, you're dealing with one, right? So here we go. Aries. Aries says, I am visiting our favorite spots because they remind me of you. This is their real face behind social media profile picture. They're watching you. And they do want to reconcile with you. They're in their emotions, right? Cancer. They ruined the relationship. Narcissistic, bipolar, psychopath, stalking energy, right? Borderline, all Cancer energy. If you recognize it, there you go. Taurus. Taurus says, I am holding on to your gifts because they remind me of you. They want a relationship with you. This is their real face behind the social media profile picture. There's something about inline dancing, everybody. Cowboys. There's also something about rural, right, environments, working in rural environments. This could even be rural banking, right, which is typical for farmers, etc. Four of Swords is, yeah, somebody wants to sleep with you. They miss you. They miss you in the bedroom. They miss cuddling, hugging with you, holding you, all that stuff. And they apparently have gifts. For some of you, it is something that's in the bedroom, or others of you, it's something with a cap or something like that. Gemini. Gemini says, I am staying single because no one compares to you. This is their real face behind social media profile picture, and they definitely want a relationship with you. Libra. They still want the relationship, okay? Yeah, it's difficult for them to not be with you. Two of Swords is emotional discernment, right? This is again Gemini showing up. I'm seeing your face in strangers because you're still in my heart. The Ten of Swords is Gemini, so they're going through it, everybody, okay? Okay. Cancer, please. Cancer. Show me Cancer, please. Cancer says, I'm rereading our love letters because I miss our connection. They joked around too much. There was a joke, whatever this is, right? Now they're not laughing anymore, everybody. This is, of course, also the emotions. This is somebody who laughs away their emotions. This is like, ha, 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 ha. You know, it's so exaggerated, that laugh, right? You know that something's wrong. So they laugh away their emotions. When somebody laughs like that, right, they basically, you know, they want to cry. They're sad. Yeah, so they're not laughing anymore. And if they have this fake laugh, ha, 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 yeah, then we already know, everybody, right? They're hiding their emotions. They're basically crying. Every time you hear a fake laugh, everybody, they're crying. Yeah. So their fake laugh disguises their yeah, emotions, their pain. Yes. Which is typical Cancer. Now, Leos, they say, I am checking your social media because I still care. They're angry. I don't know what happened here. But they definitely care, and they are angry, furious. They want to talk. Whatever it takes, they want to talk. Libra, they want a relationship. Virgos, they have, I am walking past your house because it feels like home. This is the King of Cups, everybody. This is their real face behind social media profile picture. And yeah, King of Cups is emotions, right? They're still trying to find out what love is. They have a lot of it, right? Emotions, but they still don't know the distinction between love. They don't know how to love you, right? This is why there's no contact for loads of you with the Virgo. Which means they don't know what you need regarding love. Emotions, they know. King of Cups, right? This is a king of master manipulation, love. But it's not love. Emotions, not love, right? Yeah, look, here they are. I am wondering if you think about me because I can't stop thinking about you. This is Virgo. This is their real face. So they are a king of emotions, right? They need to ground themselves. Unhealthy energy, okay? This is definitely stalker energy, everybody. Which Virgo rules? Virgo rules the stalker and the psychopath, just like Cancer. Libra says, I am writing unsent messages because I have so much to say. This is their real face behind social media profile picture. And the Eight of Wands, everybody, is they want to talk. Some of you travel together. Others of you, they're watching your traveling blogs or vlogs, or they're reminiscing a lot about it. They have this huge need, okay, to talk to you. Scorpio says, I am reading our old messages because I miss our connection. Reminiscing a lot. This is their real face behind their social media profile picture. They could have issues, right? with money. Others of you, this happened during the relationship, they lied about money. And others of you, gaming, right? There's a gaming addiction here, or both of you used to do that together. Others of you, this person played too much, right? Game over, right? 7 of Pentacles is still waiting for you. And they're hoping that they can still grow the relationship with you. Sagittarius. Sagittarius says, I am regretting not fighting harder for us because you are worth it. This is their real face behind their social media profile picture. Joker is here, right? They laughed everything away, similar to Cancer, right? But yeah, they have huge regrets here. And yeah, Sagittarius is, of course, you know, the most fun zodiac sign, right? Together with Scorpio, by the way, but Sagittarius does it in a different way. It's not that funny anymore. Okay? Capricorn. Capricorn says, I am wearing the clothes you like because they remind me of you. This is their real face behind social media profile picture. And the 7 of Wands, they push you away for whatever reason. 7 of Wands is soulmate, okay? For loads of you, this is your soulmate, right? This is the one. And others of you, they are finding out that you are their soulmate. Maybe they didn't want to confess to it, or, you know, affirm it, or whatever this is, right? Aquarius. Aquarius says, I'm listening to our song because it reminds me of you. It is, you are the 2 of Pentacles. They really miss you, okay? 2 of Pentacles is maybe juggling you with somebody else, but it's also missing, right, somebody that is close to them. You are close. You are the 10th house. Aquarius is the 11th, right? You rule both Saturn, right? You're the primary, they're secondary. So, yeah, of course they're going to like you, right? Of course they're going to miss you. They really miss you, okay? Pisces. Pisces says, I am hoping you will reach out because I miss your voice. 6 of Pentacles. Equal give and take, right? The balance was off. There's also jealousy here because somebody got a lot of attention, you or them. Panicking attacks I also have here. And this is, yeah, crying, right? This person really misses you and they miss your voice. Apparently you have a beautiful voice, Capricorns, or Pisces, this is vice versa, right? All of you, I am searching for closure because I need to equal stand. They can't equal stand, right? They're in a Queen of Cups energy, which is Cancer. So they're in their emotion, right? Closure is a cycle, everybody. If you every time need to close a cycle, you're going to go crazy, everybody. That's a roller coaster of emotions, right? That's closure is a roller coaster of emotions. Always cycle, 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 cycle. It's exhausting, right? So the Queen of Cups, whether you're dealing with a brother or sister, somebody is in their divine feminine energy, not knowing, right, that they need to get out of their emotions first. And if they want to equal stand, right, then they need to look rational at what happened. You know, both of you accountabilities, not only one person. And I can tell you that all of these zodiac signs, everybody, they will never, ever have closure when it comes to you. Never. Never. Yeah? This is your reading, Capricorns. We're done. Yes, I included it because I saw a lot of no contact in it. Maybe you're saying, I need you to include that always in the reading. If you want me always at the end to include no contact, can you please always let me know in the reading? Because, you know, the more you tell me what you need, right, then of course I can include it for you. For those of you saying, I need that. Every reading, always put it in the comments. Yes? Now, Capricorns, this is your reading. Thank you for watching. Yes, and I will see you next time. Focus on the earth energy, grounding energy, security, stability. You do not have to move towards your 10th house, Capricorns. That does not exist, right? When Terry to say that does not exist. You are the 10th house. So the only thing that you need to make sure of that you go to the 11th and the 12th. The 11th and the 12th is not an issue. 11th is Aquarius. It's the multiverse, the stars. You are the star of all stars, the only one. You are the star of Bethlehem, nobody else. Easy peasy to go to the 11th, 12th. You are the only one who is the fish goat, the goatfish, the mermaid. There is nobody else. You're the crocodile. That's you, Capricorns. So going to the 12th, easy peasy. You are the only zodiac sign, everybody, that can easily go to the 11th and the 12th. So going down, everybody, if that happens right, whether it's a Cancer, it's a Scorpio, it's a Sagittarius, ask yourself, why are you going down? You need to go up to the 12th, and you need somebody who is also willing to go up. Yes, Capricorns? So enjoy. Being a Capricorn, yes, celebrate that every day. Love that about yourself. Write it in the comments. I love being a Capricorn. I celebrate it every day. Do that, everybody. Enjoy. And I will see you next time. Don't forget to check out Leo and Sagittarius and all signs video reading on a daily basis in the video section and in the live section. You will find more details about karma readings, no contact, all life areas, what you need to know, money. It's it for the Capricorns in the live section. Subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, hype the video, please. Thank you again for doing that for the previous one. And everybody go to goddessdragontarot.com. Loads of you, congratulations. You're on track. You bought your birth chart reading regarding career, business, full life, health, reconciliation. Loads of you, you're back with your ex, right? So anything that you're doing to change your life, which comes from me, everybody, you literally change your life, everybody, by working with your individualized birth chart reading. Everything is in there. Yes. If you're ready for that, everybody, and you also want to invest in a wealthy and a healthy life, go to goddessdragontarot.com. And you can also send an email, gdt88888@gmail.com, if you have further questions. In the banner, everybody, of my channel, you can also see a QR code. You can easily scan it with another device, and it will bring you, everybody, to the site, and otherwise you can go there. Yes? Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.